Good morning dear students. Today I will start new chapter and name of the chapter 6 is the physical and chemical changes. Lesson 6, physical and chemical changes. Physical and chemical changes. So, introduction. If you look around carefully, you will see different kind of changes and some changes are taking place. And these changes may involve one or more substances, and for example, if you dissolve common salt in water so as to make a solution, a change takes place in common salt and water, and whereas the common salt changes from solid to liquid state and disappears, the taste of the water changes to salty. And similarly, if you boil fresh milk and the taste of boiled milk is different from that of fresh milk, now if you add some curd in the milk and allow it to settle for 6 hours or more, it changes into curd. Then it will you will see that it changes into curd. So here also changes takes place and taste is different. The taste, the smell and the state of curd is different from the boiled milk. It is sour in taste. When the curd is mixed with water and churned, butter floats up and hence another change takes place. In case of making a salt solution, there is a change of a state, and however the change is the reversible change. We can obtain salt from the salt solution on heating, and in case of milk, the changes which takes place are both in state as well as in composition. From change in composition, we mean that substance changes to another substance with a new set of properties. Such a change cannot be reversed. Some changes cannot be reversed. Even on removing the cause, changes cannot be reversed. And in physical changes, when you will remove the cause, it can change or it can regain its original shape and size. In this chapter, we shall perform a few activities to study the nature and nature of changes which takes place in the substances, and these changes are known as physical and chemical changes. These changes, some changes are a physical change, some changes are chemical changes. So first we will start with the physical changes. Physical changes. In this activity, now let us perform the following activities. We will discuss about activity 6.1. So collect some soil from your lawn and or flower pot. From anywhere you can collect some soil and add a little water to it, and after that you need and spread it and shape it into a ball or any other form, and allow it to dry and in the sun, and crush it with a stone or any other heavy substance. What do you get? You get back the soil in its original form, and what conclusion can be drawn from this activity? You will take soil and knead it, and after that you can change it in any shape and allow it to dry for some time. You get back the soil in its original form. What are the conclusions? From this activity we can draw these conclusions. The soil undergoes change in shape and size, that is state changes, and the change is temporary and reversible in nature. Changes is temporary and reversible in nature, and so we can say that again it can change in its means in soil, because this change is temporary and reversible in nature. It can be reversed. Now come to the activity 6.2. Take a few ice cubes in a glass and place the glass in the sun so that all the ice melts, and place the glass in the freezing chamber of your fridge for a few hours. Then what do you observe? You will observe that water freezes and it forms ice. So what conclusion can be drawn from this activity? What are the conclusion? Conclusion from this activity: the state of ice changes from solid to liquid on heating, and again the state of water changes from liquid to solid state on cooling. So no new substances are formed, and after some time when you will remove the cause, it will change in its original form. That is a reversible change. So we can say that this type of changes are reversible change, and the change is temporary and reversible in nature. Now come to the activity 6.3. Wash the bulb of your table lamp carefully, and you will notice that there is a filament mounted on V-shaped wires. Switch on the table lamp. What do you observe? The filament becomes white hot and emits light. Again, when you switch off the table lamp, then what do you observe? You will observe the bulb is back in its original form and does not give light. And when you will switch on, again it will give white hot and it will emits light, and when you will switch off, again it will come in its original form. So what conclusion can be drawn from this activity? Conclusion: no change takes place in the shape of bulb. The appearance of bulb color changes when current flows through it, and it becomes hot and gives out light. And on switching off current to the bulb return to its original form. From the activity 6.1 to 6.3, following conclusion can be drawn. No new substances are formed. No new substances are formed. From the activity 6.1, 6.2 and 6.3, I discussed activities. So in this activity, in 3 activities, you have seen that no new substances are formed, and when we will remove the cause, it can change in its original shape and size. And the change is temporary in nature. This kind of change is temporary in nature, not permanent, and the change can be easily reversed by removing the cause. And there may be some change in its physical properties such as color, smell, taste, state, etc. And the composition of substances remains unchanged. No new substances or substances with different set of properties are formed. So on the basis of above conclusion, a physical change is defined. So you will take revision till here.